you and I have talked about this a lot,
Yeah.
so I'm a little more familiar with the program than someone listening. But I'll give an example of something that you and I recently talked about. What if I got a speeding ticket?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of you know you get a speeding ticket, you can pay your fine. But if you do that, maybe your insurance is going to pick up on it and your insurance might go up. But then you start getting all these letters from the lawyers, and those lawyers are going to ask for a lot of money in order to go to court on your behalf. But it might get that ticket wiped off your record. Is that something that I could use LegalShield for?
That's probably one of the most attractive aspects, even though people haven't had a speeding ticket in years. Getting a speeding ticket is a lot more expensive than you realize. The average cost of a speeding ticket is $1,600.
Oh, wow.
It's not a couple $100, and it affects your rates for 3 years. And you have to think about the fact, what happens if I get another one? God forbid, it's not the first one, it's the second one.
All right, so if I've gotten the ticket, I can pick up the phone, I call LegalShield, and I can turn it over to them, and they can take care of me, and I'm not putting out any more money for a lawyer. That's covered as part of that life assurance.
That is correct.
Okay.
They will not only contact the courts on your behalf, they will show up if that's necessary, and they will follow up.
Okay.
You do not have to do anything more, and they will notify when it's all done.
Okay.
You can,
Easy peasy.
Just don't do it again.
Yeah. Okay, so that's probably one of the more popular ones, but that's there are even more serious reasons that someone could use LegalShield. What if you need to set up a will, or you're trying to set up a trust?
That's great.
Or maybe you've been in an automobile accident and you're being sued, or maybe you need to sue someone. So all of those would be examples that you might need legal counsel for. You could contact LegalShield, and they would help and guide you from there. And for the most part, you're not putting out additional attorney fees out of pocket.
That's correct.
Okay.
And the will is probably one of the most important ones. Sadly, 80% of people don't have a will. And worse than that, people who have a will don't update it every year, but your life situations change. When you have a LegalShield program, there is no charge.
Okay.
You can have a will produced, and you can have it checked every year, and it is a situation because your life changes. Your will should change accordingly.
Makes sense. Good reminder for us. All right, so that's a benefit to me as the employee, but what about the business? How is this going to benefit me as a business owner?
A couple of things, probably 3 areas. One is that it reduces stress. We bring our problems to work with us, and the doctors say, you got to cut back on your stress. But stress is the absence of options. It's nice to have somebody who's a professional, this is their field, and they can take care of you. You can do your job. You don't have to worry about thinking, I need to use my break to call my attorney. The second thing is that we found that people who use this program use it all the time.
Okay.
And you don't have to have really bad things. You may have a landlord situation. You may have something that you ordered on television. But you want, hey, come on, you guys are not paying attention to me. I want my money. We've had a very good rate.
Okay, so lessen my stress for my employees, that's good. I like them to focus on the job instead of having to worry about what's going on at home. Is it going to cost me to provide this benefit to my employees?
I hope you would ask that, because companies love this. There's absolutely no charge for the company.
Okay.
And it doesn't make any difference whether you have one person. There are no enrollment minimums you have to meet.
Okay.
And there are no points against you. We take care of all of that. Your role is to set up an enrollment meeting. I can answer the questions and then step back and let us do our job.
Okay. All right. What if I'm the company? It's just me. I own a small businesses. I don't have any employees. Is there a benefit to me for having LegalShield?
Yeah, small businesses have big business problems on a small business budget. Yeah. And the point was, you still have situations. You still have a situation of, if you're a single person, you still have problems, and you shoulder all these things. And you've got a full day. You're doing everything yourself. It's nice to know you can make one phone call, knowing the attorneys are working on your behalf, calling, sending letters, doing the things you can't do, so you can do your job.
All right. So whether you're an employee company of 1 or a company of 1,000, there is a benefit for having LegalShield. So Don, thank you for being here with us today. Some of you have already gotten your information in a chamber email, a chamber e-blast that went out last week. There'll be more information coming your way, so be on the lookout, and we look forward to bringing this program to you.